Got my hat on, got my N7 armor on. It's time to talk about games, you mad mother...
Mad Mikey Gaming.
G'day mad gamers, I'm Mad Mikey and I come from the bloody land down under. And today's going to be a bit different today. We're going to talk about my gaming news reactions in a... quick news! So, I wanted to just sort of talk about this because a lot of people have been asking me about it, and there's been a lot of conflicting reports and ideas, or people just predicting things where the next Call of Duty game is going to come. Now, I by no means am a Call of Duty expert. I don't really play it. I play it for fun. I play the single player. I'll play a couple of rounds, but then when it comes time for DLC and everything like that, I just, I venture off. And there's been some people saying that it's going to be, Treyarch are definitely making this game. It's the ever-rotating spit roast that they do there over at Activision, and it's their time to come up. And according to everybody, it's going to be Black Ops, another sequel to Black Ops. I think it's the fourth one now. And there's conflicting reports that, it's going to be another sort of modern game. It's going back to boots on the ground, which would make a lot of sense, given how successful the last Call of Duty was. But I just wanted to talk about their other options, basically. I'm tired of the Call of Duty, as I said, spit roast, just keep on turning. I mean, I understand that Activision are doing the right thing, so I will put this out there. They do the right thing. They try and keep it fresh by giving us new developers every third cycle, so that they've got time to actually work on these games, make them ready, and give us the best sort of outcome possible. But as McBeasy, who is my partner over on the Game Nation podcast, and if you haven't listened to the newest one, you should listen to it because you'll get this reference. He calls this the Mikeey sigh. But I think that there's a lot of other things and a lot more creativity that could be going on over at Activision. Instead of doing your modern shooters and going, I mean, they've really done the World War to death at this point. And it's done to death that, although this is what gamers are actually asking for. They're asking for boots on ground. They're not asking for flying bloody saucers. They're not asking for people with jetpacks and everything like that, which I unfortunately think that is what is going to be coming out in the next Black Ops game. I'd like to throw out a few ideas, and I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts, and don't forget to comment down about this. But why don't they just go back and just be bold like Battlefield? Like, Battlefield are basically going where Call of Duty won't. You had them go back to Battlefield 1, World War 1. Call of Duty's never gone there. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. They do the Bad Company ones. They went to Vietnam in Battlefield 3. Just again, places. Oh, I think Black Ops may have gone there. I retract that one. But I'm talking about, there is just such a plethora of places that they could go. I'm thinking Wild West, American Revolution, French Revolution. Shit, guys, you've got a lot of talented people there. Make up shit, really. Like Wolfenstein, an alternate universe. Westerns. Everybody loves Westerns, especially Red Dead Redemption coming out. Get on that hype train. You could possibly, I don't get it. I understand, you could, so many Westerns that you could do. Spaghetti Westerns, gold rushes, those sorts of things. I mean, these were very brutal moments in history that could just be recreated, and there's just so much other places that they could go, but they just keep beating the same drum. I mean, Call of Juarez, the first two games that were set in the West were critically acclaimed games. Well, I don't know how critically acclaimed, but they were very high rated games until they went to the future and try and modernize it, and then it went off. And then, you know what? It started getting praised again when they brought it back as an arcade shooter. So I really wish that they would go to the West. I'm a bit biased because I love my Westerns, but you get what I'm saying? There's just so many other areas that they can go. I mean, as I said, I know that the wheel's turning. Treyarch have probably been working on this current game for a long time now, so you can't stop that. But the call for boots to ground has been called for a very long time, and they came to the Call of Duty last year. I'm sorry I did that. And you know what? It paid off for them. It paid off for Battlefield. So guys, just let's get creative from now on. I want to know your comments, so put them down below. I hope you've liked this sort of different sort of thing. It's just really quick. It's probably not that quick now. I've been rambling on for a long time. But guys, if you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing and telling your friends about Mad Mikeey Gaming. All of my social media links are linked down below, so come and say hi. I love talking about games. I love having great conversations about games. But until then, guys, enjoy the games you are playing, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, guys.